Oh, baby.
Yeah?
Shut whatever you want, but don't shut my love for you. I'm gonna really quickly check my minds.
What? Am I supposed to come over there?
Yeah. Don't show your pussy, or otherwise I'm gonna be pissed.
You know, I've never done like a YouTube video, but I feel like it's much different from live streaming.
Is this what we're making right now?
We're making a vlog right now. One of these days you should trick me and tell me we're making a vlog, but it's really a live stream. Or you should
Yeah,
tell me
but you're gonna know because like the wires will...
Oh, I made my toe bleed.
Why would you do that?
Or...
Stop doing that.
Or you should be doing a live stream and tell me that we're doing a vlog. And see how many fucked up things I say.
What's up, guys? Hey, hey, hey. You're gonna have to put your phone if you want to be able to read chat.
I have my glasses on, I can read yours.
Oh, I don't want you over my shoulder.
But my phone's charging over there. I don't have much charge, and like, okay, I'll bring it over here if I can use your charger.
No, I need the charger.
Well, then I need your phone.
I'm gonna charge you for assault.
That's rude.
Hey guys, sorry, I've just been stressing for like the last
72 hours.
How long have I been working on getting Wi-Fi? Since 8 o'clock this morning?
No, since like last night. Since we got here.
Yeah, like I had unlimited IRL like ship me out. Okay, for those people that don't know, don't ever go to China if you're a live streamer. I lost over $1,000 worth of equipment. Okay, this India trip that I've just... Are you fucking serious?
What?
All of the fucking apps crashed on my phone. Yeah, it was just sitting there on its own. Oh, come on. Give me a fucking break. So the TTS turned off. Let me just check this works. Come on.
Not every stream works out. Here is some love for the India trip.
There we go.
Well, that was nice.
That was an old donation.
Oh, but that was nice.
Yeah, pretty much the India trip was a huge financial loss for me, but it was a really cool experience, and I think we managed to get some like really interesting streams out of it. But just all in all, like, okay, I have more losses as well. I took a lot of L's on the India trip. First of all, China took about $1,000 worth of equipment from me. They took me 2 of my routers. Each one of them's $250. So I just had to buy a new one so I can even stream here in Canada. So they took $500 of routers, and then they took 2 of my Live U batteries that are... My Live U batteries are Power Oak. 2 of my Live U batteries, which are $140 each, so that's another $280, like nearly $1,000 worth of stuff China took. And then, just icing on the cake, we're leaving, like, first of all, I couldn't stream as much as I wanted to in China, because I didn't have a battery that worked. The battery that I got given was really heavy and only worked for the first, like, 3 streams, and then it stopped working over that. It was so hot I couldn't really stream over 2 hours. I didn't really feel safe putting text-to-speech on because there's a lot of war problems and issues with India, which if people just donated the wrong thing could actually probably have me killed. And so then on the flight home, so I hadn't really made much money on the trip. On the flight home, we had a layover in Beijing, and that's where I switched to a different flight company. Like, my first flight was on Air China, and then my second flight was on Air Canada. So I arrived there and I have to get my boarding passes for Air Canada. So I go up to the desk and I'm like, hey, like, can you get my boarding passes? They're like, oh, like, yeah, we have to get through. They're like trying to work out how to get them. They're Asian, they didn't really speak much like English, whatever. So eventually they like, I'm talking eventually as in like 3 hours, maybe like an hour and a half before our flight, right? Or an hour before our flight. The woman from Air Canada comes up and she tells me, bear in mind, this whole time I've been showing them my emails, I've been showing them the confirmation, I've been showing them where I paid, I've been showing them my emails that were sent that day saying, make sure you've checked into your flight, check in here, like all of this stuff. The woman comes up and she's like, oh, I spoke to our security team and the security team rejected your card. For whatever security reason it was. I think it was because I was in India when I booked it, and it's obviously a US card, so they were like, what the fuck's going on here? But
get life insurance on Hannah and take her scuba diving so we can fund the next season. Hannah, take one for the team. We love you, Hannah.
They're saying that I should kill you, Hannah. Do you think that's
what that meant?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they want me to go scuba diving.
So, anyway, so this woman tells me that, first of all, thanks to Susie for the $3.
That was a girl?
Yeah. First of all, sorry, I'm losing my thought threads. So, instead of them calling me up and telling me, hey, oh, by the way, your booking hasn't gone in, even though we've emailed you your full confirmation, your seats on the plane, your veggie meal is still waiting on the plane for you, your 2 seats are literally sitting empty on the plane. We sent you an email the day before saying, here's your check-in information. We sent you the check-in link so you can online check-in. Rather than us calling you and telling you the payment didn't go through right when it was booked, we're just going to let you arrive at the airport thinking your flight's booked and it's not. So I had to rush as quickly as I could to try and book this flight again.
Take my money.
Yeah, who was that from? Oh, 25. Thank you very much, Blue Sack. Yo, thank you. What's funny about that?
Nothing. I like.
Thanks for the 25.
That's nice.
Yeah. So they said the only thing we can do is rebook your ticket. So they put me on the phone with customer service. I'm trying to book my tickets. I give them my card details. My card still won't go through. I had just enough money to pay the flights. Bear in mind, the flights were $1,000 more expensive than when I booked them the first time. So then Hannah had to put it on like this emergency credit card of her mum's. So that's gone onto her mum's credit card.
James, enough with the dots.
I think someone's putting a fucking load of dots in the chat. So yeah, basically Air Canada completely screwed me. I need to talk to their customer service because, in my opinion, I think they need to refund me at a minimum for the difference of what the old ticket is to the new ticket, because what they did was like completely unethical and really, really bad. And yeah, so that's just that's just a fucking shit show, honestly. That's a fucking complete shit show.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, and we literally ran. And
what's this all about? TTS on BTW.
Yo, little Normie, thanks for the 25.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. So yeah, so then we got to Canada.
And we were dripping in sweat when we got on the plane.
Oh yeah, we had to run.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we got on the plane literally a minute before it left. And yeah, so we ran.
Disgusting.
We got to Canada, and then customs in Canada was like,
oh my god, it took like 3 hours.
It was the longest line I've ever seen in my life.
Everyone was like, I've never seen it like this.
No,
before.
guys, we're not over exaggerating. It was like insane. It was insane.
Even
it was
the
at least
staff was
Hannah
running
looking
around
like a
and they were
snack sitting
freaking
there.
out.
I'm sure she could earn back the money as a cam girl in hours.
Yo, thanks, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, Evan's in Los Angeles, guys, if you're wondering where Evan is. So Evan took the flight from Beijing to Los Angeles, and me and Hannah took the flight from Beijing to Vancouver. We're in Vancouver, Canada. And just by coincidence, I feel like I don't know how at this point it's a coincidence, but Ice says that he's coming to Vancouver. I don't know whether that's still his plan, but I think that's really funny that we make this plan to come to Vancouver, and now Ice is on his way to Vancouver. I think that's pretty funny. So today, so then I had to pay another $250 to get a new router shipped here, and then another $20 on import tax. We had to walk an hour today because it went to FedEx, so we had to go to FedEx and and get this router, and then we took a bus back here, and then tomorrow I've rented a car for a week, which cost me like another $1,000 to rent. So I rented a car for a week, and I'm gonna explore Canada and stream. Oh, and also JWC posted a link to a battery pack, a new battery pack, because obviously I couldn't bring the one from India here, even though I wouldn't want to bring that here.
Oh, God.
But he posted a link to a new battery pack, and I bought that battery pack, and I can collect it tomorrow, and that cost 100 Canadian, so it's actually way cheaper than my one. It looks way smaller, but yeah, pretty much I've ended up spending a lot of money on this trip, on flights, on travel, on accommodation, everything. But yeah. When's fish and knit? Oh, me and Hannah actually had fish and chips today. It was pretty good.
I ate it with coleslaw. Oh, and gravy. We dipped the fries in gravy.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. It was 1,000. I think it's 1,000 for a week because I'm gonna drop it off in a different location to where I picked it up. I want to drive in it, so. Yeah, but we need, okay, so I get to Vancouver, we get to the airport, I go to call an Uber, and I'm like, oh, there's no Ubers, and I'm like, oh, they probably have that policy where they don't allow Ubers at the airport, blah, blah, blah. I get to our hotel, and I realise there's no Ubers in the whole of Vancouver. I've never seen anything like that before. There's no Ubers, there's no bird scooters, there's no, bikes, there's nothing. If you want to get around in Vancouver, you have to take a bus. Straight up.
Or walk.
Or walk, yeah.
We had a nice walk today.
Southern Gals, thanks for the 99 cents.
Well, ask the elevation.
Oh, yeah. What's the elevation where I am?
It appears you were at
See, I told you. You kept saying, Hannah's like, oh my god, I have elevation sickness. I have elevation sickness. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we're not elevated right now. I don't know really what you're on about, Hannah.
I felt it in my guts. I felt it in my throat when we were walking around. It was like...
No.
Sorry to hear that, Sammy. Hopefully your luck changes back in North America. Thanks for rolling with the punches and continuing to stream.
Oh, that's nice.
No, I mean, we're going to have a good time here in Canada as well. And money's not everything at the end of the day. There's a lot, there's a lot more important things than just money. But I'm running pretty low on money. But we win some, we lose some. We got some snacks, and I'm so excited because Canada has a lot of similar snacks to what England does, and there's a lot of snacks that I've not had in ages. Wait, where's my arrow? Thanks for the 99 cents, Rocco. This is my favourite Aero bar from the UK. It's an Aero mint, and I've got just Hannah the Aero original because she doesn't really like the mint one. I
don't like the white chocolate.
Pretty excited about that. And then they have real Kinder Eggs here. If any of you guys are from Canada or you're from the UK, or other places in Europe, you obviously know a Kinder Egg is a chocolate egg, and then on the inside of the chocolate egg is a toy. In America, that's not what Kinder Eggs are. Like, they're not allowed the toy on the inside. So it's
Does it touch the chocolate?
Yeah, it's like a little capsule. No, it's a capsule, and inside the capsule is a toy.
The capsule touches the chocolate?
Yeah, on the inside.
I don't know.
It's because it's because they don't want kids to do this and eat it and choke on the toy. It's because the toy's inside the chocolate. But like,
kids are stupid.
You learn from a young age what a Kinder Egg is. So I'm really excited about that, and we're opening them up. Here's my next one that I'm probably most excited about. If you're British or you're Canadian again, like, this isn't going to be much of a luxury for you. But I swear on my life, every single shop I've looked for in the US, I cannot find these Haribo Tangfastic. If you guys, just let me know in the chat if you know what I'm talking about with these, because these are
money. You need some money? Here's some money.
Yo, thank you, Noodlearm. I appreciate you. You guys, let me know if you know what I'm on about with Tangfastic. They are literally the best Haribo ever invented.
Why?
Literally. They're just amazing.
Food. In Canada, Kinder Eggs are for putting contraband in your butt when you go to prison instead of a condom.
What?
Like, literally.
What does that mean?
They probably put it in the little capsule that's inside here. Because the capsule's a good shape to pull up your butt.
Oh. To put, like, drugs in?
Yeah, look. Yum, those are so good. That's so good. Oh, yeah. They're a classic. Yes. They don't have these in California, guys. Trust me.
I've never seen them before. Are they supposed to be like girl and boy signs?
No, that's a dummy. Like a pacifier.
Oh. That does not look like a pacifier.
It's candy. Look. You see there? That's
what a weird thing to make into
there's
the candy
alligators
shape.
in there, and then there's the cherries, which are really good.
Oh, I love cherries.
But I got something for Hannah to try. Oh, sorry, I forgot this one. A Kit Kat Chunky Peanut Butter Edition. Amazing. Really good. If you haven't tried one, try one. I got this for Hannah to try, and anyone in the chat who's ever had one of these, you'll know this is going to be pretty funny to see Hannah try. I don't know whether she's going to like them. I don't know what Hannah's reaction is going to be to this.
You didn't show what I got.
Wait. Has anyone had one of these in the chat? Yes or no? Has anyone had one of these?
It's called Fisherman's Friend.
Fisherman's Friend.
So, it's what you give a fish?
No, it's a Fisherman's Friend. The Fisherman's is for best gummies here by far. Anything Cadbury's too. Yeah, we had Cadbury's in the UK too.
We had a lot of Cadbury in
Look, Hannah,
in
look
India.
what they're saying.
Sam.
Okay. Yeah, and Hannah got her fucking dried strawberries that she's obsessed with.
You just can't find them anywhere. It's very difficult.
Okay, I've not had one of these in ages either, Hannah. So I'm gonna try one.
Alright.
Oh my god,
the
put your
Fisherman's
hand
Friend?
out. You've got to put the whole thing in.
Is it a candy or
It's a mint.
salty?
It's a mint.
It's a mint?
Put your hand out. Don't
Why is it a Fisherman's
say,
Friend?
it's a mint.
It's a fish...
Who wouldn't want to spend one night in Canada? Sorry, I mean Canada.
One night in Canada?
Come on.
Oh my god, this is the
put your
Canada
hand
trip.
there.
Oh my god, we're in a Canada trip.
No, this is the Samada trip. Come on, put your fucking hand out.
That does not
Put your hand out.
flow. It's Canada.
Put your hand
Wait,
out.
I have a few questions before I eat this. Is it like, does it have nutrients?
No.
Why is it the Fisherman's Friend? Because they go on long excursions and this
Okay.
is what
It's
fuels
a
them?
relief for cough, sore throats, nasal congestion, but it's also a mint.
Alright, give it to me. You've sold me.
Show them the colour of
Ooh.
it. Yeah. Show them the colour.
Ew, it smells like farts. My armpits are hairy. Can you do it?
Oh.
You do it.
Oh! That's my alarm for my game, Hannah. I've got to do something.
Okay, so Sam's been playing this game, and I keep asking him, I'm like, is it that type of game you have to like keep up with, like, you know, like Neopets or something? He's like, no. You have a fucking timer. I don't know. I heard him earlier say, set countdown timer
It's the
for
real
10
you
minutes.
heard. Unban me from Discord FR.
And he sent
What's
$20
FR?
as well, for real.
He sent $20? That's kind.
I was gonna probably unban him when I got back from India, but
it
he
feels
needs
too
to. It feels too good. I'll unban him, but he needs to he needs to behave. Keep the fisherman's friends for when you're sick. They're amazing.
Are they?
All right, you ready?
Wait.
3, 2, 1. So fucking strong. They're not as strong as that. Oh, no, they get stronger. They get stronger. Oh, I kind of like them, but they're
it.
kind of strong though.
This is what I need in the mornings.
Yeah.
I have really bad breath in the mornings. Okay? Can I tell you my theory? So Sam never brushes his teeth. And but
Oh
he always,
my god,
but
I
he-
do brush my teeth.
Okay. And but he always has his mouth open. And he never has bad breath. Ever.
No, this is
No, and I think it's because he's always airing his mouth out.
This isn't a question about why I have good breath. This is a question more about why Hannah has bad breath. So
well,
why try and make me sound
I'm
like the
just saying-
disgusting one?
I'm just saying.
Starting out, Sam doesn't brush his teeth.
Okay,
No, you're
no,
only
but-
saying this because you have bad
But
breath.
his mouth is always open, so it's always airing out. But my mouth's always closed. I sleep with my mouth closed. I'm just like, it's always closed. So I think that when my
You're a
mouth's
piece
closed,
of shit.
it's just like steaming up all my gross insides, and then it just like is hot, bad breath in my mouth because it's like coming from my guts and stuff.
You're a piece
So
of shit.
I'm just
though.
brewing constantly a really gross tea in my mouth, and then when I wake up in the morning, it's like, and it's just disgusting. But Sam's like a filter. That went on for way too long.
Yeah.
But I like this.
It's actually getting kind of disgusting.
Smell it.
You know the problem is
Oh, I can kiss Sam now because we're not in India and it's not disrespectful.
get away from me.
Oh, I found out this is fun.
What are you doing? Get away from me. Hannah, I'm being serious. Get away from me.
That's
I've got to
fucking
play my
rude.
game. Okay, guys. I don't know if anyone's played this game. Oh, it can't load the video. Are you fucking serious?
Are you fucking serious?
It's called Idle Miner. Let me know in the chat. Not that I'm reading the chat because I'm playing my game. But let me know in the chat if you've... I'll look at the chat real quick. Have any of you played Idle Miner? Idle Miner. Okay. I just do. Oh, it's getting too much.
Oh, I say, yeah, you do have bad breath, but I have good breath, and then this logical... Check my tonsils! Sam's addicted. Yeah, Sam is addicted to the game.
No, it's not an ad. It's not an ad.
You really think I need to check my tonsils?
It's not an ad, guys. It's not an ad. Oh,
I do brush my tongue. I have a
Right.
tongue scraper.
Hannah, maybe that's why, because I had my tonsils removed.
That's why you never have bad breath.
Ah.
Yeah, I use a tongue scraper and I floss. So, I've just always had bad breath when I wake up in the morning. My mom.
I've nearly
always
done
had
it.
bad
I've
breath.
got to do like 2 more mines, 3 more mines. This is getting really tense, Hannah. I've only got a few more hours.
Okay, can I
to
put
finish
this in your mouth?
What? What are you trying to put in my mouth? No, it's disgusting, right? It gets too much. Spit it out. Don't drop mine. I told you that kind of low-key disgusting.
But no, my breath smells good.
There's no way I'm going to be able to complete this. I'm a fucking disaster, my family.
And they're good for you, so. I'd be flossing. Is that a song?
Idle Miner Tycoon, yeah, that's it. Why advertise a game for free? Vibes, I'm just saying I'm playing it because I'm fucking addicted. Alright, get back to baiting donations.
You're addicted to what
right.
the dick did?
Do you want to try these?
Well, I have like, my mouth is really fresh right now. I don't really want to try anything.
Shut up, we're going to try these.
Oh, also, I think Sam tricked me and said that we couldn't kiss and be affectionate in India just because he didn't want to be affectionate with me, because I saw plenty of couples being affectionate to each other.
Okay.
I realized that like my last day in India.
First?
Are you going to say anything about that?
Do you want to try cherry first?
I don't want this.
Try it.
Oh, I don't like this texture.
Try it.
Oh, I don't like it. My mouth is so... This is like when you drink orange juice after brushing your teeth, Sam.
Yeah, put it in.
No.
Try it now for me if you love me.
But it's not going to taste good. I just brushed my teeth with really minty fucking toothpaste.
That's not brushing your teeth, but sure.
I hate the texture.
You're a bitch, it's delicious.
You can give me a stomachache.
Don't spit that out. Hannah!
I'll complain about it later if it gives me a stomachache.
Okay, then we have to at least open our Kinder toys then.
Another one?
No, not another one.
Put it in my purse!
No! Give me that. I nearly pulled your boob out. Okay, which one do you feel that's yours? Okay, that's the one you felt.
My mouth tastes gross.
So
right
you're
now.
gonna get the true Kinder Surprise experience right now. So look.
Oh, let me look. I can't see.
They don't care about you. Stop.
Try ketchup chips. We tried ketchup chips in India.
No, they're not ketchup chips. They were just tomato chips. We have to get actual ketchup.
Okay, well, I don't really like ketchup, so I didn't like them. They tasted like
I'm
ketchup.
showing you how to Kinder.
Whatever I tried, the chips I tried in India that tasted like
I'm
ketchup,
showing
I
you
didn't
how
like
to
because
Kinder.
they tasted
I'm showing
like
you how to
ketchup.
Kinder. Come on, get the egg out. I'm going to show you how to open the egg because not many people know how to do
Do I
it.
have to do the thing that you say to do to make sure it doesn't...
No. Come on, it's melting in my hands. Be quick.
Is it really? You're such a fucking drama queen, Sam.
I'm moving it
It's
like...
melted in my hands.
I'm moving it like
fucking
this.
not.
Okay, so look, do this. And just push gently on the seam, like this. And then it will pop in half.
What do you do first? Check the toy or eat the egg?
No, eat the egg, of course. Bad luck otherwise. The egg's so good as well.
What's inside? Milk chocolate?
No, trust me, it's so delicious.
Oh,
Are you going other places in Canada? If you go to Ontario, I'm a go see you. Show poutine. Every poutine is different.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
can't eat just one poutine.
Okay,
You need to try many to experience Canadian culture.
Okay. That's the best chocolate in the world.
I don't like the white chocolate on the inside.
Eat it now.
You eat it. Because I love you.
You're such a horrible, fussy bitch.
No, I love you.
Kinder Egg is the best chocolate in the world. Stop doing
No, if it was just chocolate on chocolate, that's okay. But you know I don't like white
Cloud 10,
chocolate.
why did you get banned from the Discord?
You know I don't like white chocolate.
Hannah, it's the best.
I don't... I like the texture. It's gotta be a no for me, dog.
Don't say that like you're me.
Isn't that Randy from America's Got Talent? Or what is it? What's the old one? American Idol. Okay, I'm opening my toy.
Do you know how to open it?
No.
This is what they put up their butts. See why now?
It's pretty big. I thought it was gonna be way smaller.
Dicks much bigger than this. This is a small dick.
I'm talking about putting up your asshole, though, Sam.
Dicks go up arseholes, you dumbass.
Ah! Yeah, but like,
Okay.
for me
So-
it's big.
You open it up, and then inside, there's a toy. And some you have to build, and some are just ready-made.
Mine, you have to build.
Mine you have to build a little bit too. There's
Is
instructions.
this a tattoo?
There's instructions. There's stickers normally.
This is what came in mine. Can you show them?
No, just build it. I got a more girly one than you, I feel.
Let's switch. Then.
I have to put this elastic band around here, and then... Okay.
Oh, I have a headache. I can't do this.
You have to. If you can't do it, then...
Then bad luck forever.
How the fuck do I get this in here? There we go.
How'd you do that? What if you break it? Is that
Mine's
bad luck?
different to yours, Hannah.
Yeah, but
so
what if you... I'm saying, like, what if I break
put
this?
it in the wrong way.
Is that bad luck? Because I just might.
Just don't break it.
I'm trying not to, but you know who I am.
Okay. This is what mine does. It's kind of shitty. It just does this. Oh, fuck me. It broke. This is what mine does. I don't really... Wait. And then there's a... oh, mine's from the Pets 2 movie. Is that all this shit is nowadays? It's just like...
It's always been advertisement, Sam. What are you fucking
Wait,
on
I meant
about?
to launch... Oh, it flying kicks this...
Mine doesn't fucking say what it is.
Yeah, yours is not... Like, it's on this. You don't have the fucking... This is the instructions here, you fucktard.
You're just jealous of mine. That's why you're being so rude.
Look.
Mine's a lawnmower.
This is mine. I'm banning someone in the chat to do this. Oh! It actually did a pretty good karate kick. Did you see that? Look. Han.
You made me break mine. Shut up.
Look.
Shut up.
Ready? Look, watch, ready?
Okay, if you do this, I'll look.
Ready?
Oh, okay, I'm
Ready,
looking,
watch.
so you're gonna do mine.
Right, ready? Right, I missed it. Ready? Watch.
I watch, so you're gonna do
Trash.
mine. Here. Oh yeah, I did not like that egg. I'm sorry. I like the milk chocolate. Do not like the white chocolate.
You stupid bitch.
If we were fucking deserted or starving, fuck yeah, I would eat that whole thing. But like, I'm not gonna waste my calories on it. No, I don't. I'm just gonna give it to you because I love it. Is that right?
Are you gonna put the stickers on yours?
No, I'm gonna put it on your face.
No, don't. They have
No,
to
it's
be-
like a face yet.
Yeah, here's yours. It's a fucking car, and you put it back like that, and it goes forwards.
It's a face yet.
There we go. Yeah, so
Don't ever get one.
don't ever get a face tattoo. So pretty much, the plan of action is, yeah, we're here in Canada, and we're gonna do some exploring. Please, guys, please, you guys probably know more about this side of Canada than me. And remember, we are in, we're in Vancouver. We're not in Toronto, and Toronto is very far away from us. Very far away.
And I've never been to Canada.
You skip tree capping India. Tell us about it. Did it meet your expectation? The good, the bad. What we didn't see behind the scenes. As two naive white Californians, how did the Indians treat you? Were they all rude? Were they nice? Thanks. Great streams.
Thanks.
I'm not a Californian.
Hey pepper nuts. Ever wanted to visit China without all the pollution and commie bullshit? Try visiting Richmond. If you really miss India, you can check out Surrey for the lulz. I also hear Pigeon Park down at Maine and Hastings is beautiful this time of year.
I want to explore.
I think they're trolling about Pigeon Park.
What?
I don't know.
What's Pigeon Park?
I don't know.
Oh, you're trolling.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to try China. I think the next place I want to go to is Philippines.
You didn't say if India.
No, I'm just quickly answering that one. Because the India one's a lot longer question. Stop doing that.
Why?
Philippines is...
That's so
You just
rude.
ripped my hoodie, that's so rude!
Ow! What? Don't.
You just ripped my hoodie.
No, I didn't.
This is a rare one of one.
No, I didn't. Let me see.
This
Let me see.
This is a fucking a-hole in a school. You
Oh, I love you. Sam.
You stupid
I didn't
bitch.
rip it.
I've got to recap India right
Okay,
now.
go,
You're being
go.
a stupid bitch.
I love you.
Oh, get off me! Okay.
Well, that was rude. I built that fucking toy and you threw it.
Hannah, listen to me.
I love you so
Get
much.
off me!
That's
Stop
rude.
doing that. You're gonna get us kicked out.
See?
Listen.
What? Say, oh yeah, let's talk about it.
India. You wanna go first?
No, you go first.
You go first.
What was the question? I forget.
Turn the AC on, I'm hot.
I don't know how to work it.
India, what? Recap it, what you thought of it.
Let's see. I can't touch that thing or I'll break it. Oh, so I thought India was gonna be a lot more, not structured. I thought it was gonna be like a lot of just like
Move over a little bit.
dirt roads and not really built. So I was kind of expecting that. And
I feel like parts of India
I thought
are,
I was
but
talking-
Mumbai isn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think your expectations are a reality if you go outside, but we were in one of the biggest cities of India.
Yeah,
So, like, it was pretty progressive.
yeah.
Like, the biggest thing for me is just how everyone tried to scare us. Like, Hannah's gonna get raped, like, everyone's a creep, everyone's gonna be a weirdo, it's super dangerous, people aren't gonna be nice, everywhere is gonna just stink all the time, it's gonna, like,
Well, I did
people are
think
gonna be
that it
shitting
stunk
on
a
the
lot.
streets. Can you imagine seeing someone shitting on the streets? No.
No.
It did smell in areas, but it wasn't a constant smell.
That was the only thing for me. I didn't think it was going to be like that, but I thought that, I was never afraid. I was never, like, scared of the food or anything like that, but I thought it smelled, like, a lot.
Yeah, when it smelled really bad, but
I
it
didn't
was
expect
mainly
that.
around water sources. You didn't expect the smell.
I didn't expect the smell. I don't know why. I didn't think that was a thing.
That's the only thing I was like, okay, I bet it's gonna smell pretty bad in places. Yeah, and I just think, like, people were really, really nice to us. Like,
Yeah,
do you
everyone
remember
was
that
so
one?
nice.
You remember when we were waiting for the Uber with Steve?
Yeah, and
And-
people were just like, are you lost?
Yeah, like, people came up, like, people who spoke English, like, this younger guy came up to us, and he was with his whole family, and he was like, oh, are you guys lost? Can I help you with
And
anything?
someone said that when we were at the train, too.
Yes,
They were like, are
yes.
you lost?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was
Like,
very nice.
People were really, really nice, and, like, that day you felt sick, and, like, people were helping you, and, like...
Yeah, people are more than helpful there.
Yeah, people were really nice. It was a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. What else?
I realized that, like, we're really loud.
You think?
Yeah, I realized that. Like, when we'd be at restaurants, I realized, like, we are fucking loud and everyone is not. When women spoke to me, I could barely hear them, and I realized that I'm just really loud. And I remember the woman, she was showing me a photo of her son, and she didn't speak English, and I obviously don't speak Hindi, and I was like, oh my god, he's so cute! And she was like, yeah, thank you. And I was like, I'm such a loud person.
Someone said, Steve was so annoying, lol.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk about that.
Hannah keeps saying every
No,
second of the
don't.
day, she's like, it's so nice to be away from Steve, though. It's so nice to be away from Steve,
No, he
though.
was-
Every second, this is Hannah. God, but it's nice to be away from Steve, though.
He was funny, it's just, it got to a point
What?
of, I don't know, no return.
Yeah.
I wish him the best in Canada. He's gonna have fun.
The laundry bath was one of the best parts. Yeah, and it was on Instagram Live. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't realize how,
Steve is too full of himself.
it was weird being a girl in a place that was so,
Man-orientated,
yeah.
right? Like, you really don't see women in the streets at all, really.
And if you do, they're completely, like, covered up. I saw maybe, like, a handful of girls
Yeah, like,
that
when
were
you
just
see,
wearing, like, normal outfits.
Like a westerny look.
Like maybe, like, a short-sleeve tank top, Or a short sleeve shirt and jeans. Like, I maybe saw like 6.
And when you see them, you really notice
Yeah,
them.
you
You're
see
like,
it, you're
oh
like,
my
oh,
god.
she's dressed different,
Yeah.
but like mostly everyone's like completely covered like here to
We
their
did
ankles.
actually go to this really nice mall. It's called the Phoenix Mall in Mumbai when we had a day when we were waiting for the battery. And like, we didn't really show you that, guys, but it's just like going to like any mall. Like any like nice mall, it was like exactly the same. Really nice shops, really good quality, huge, like...
Yeah.
Like, they do have very progressive things in Mumbai, but obviously it's crazy because you'll be in this big mall and then like 100 yards behind the mall would just be another slum. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy. There's all this money, and like that guy who has the most expensive home in the whole entire world is in Mumbai, India.
No, top 10.
No, it's not number 1.
It's not number 1.
Yes, it is. That's the most expensive home in the world.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's top 10 richest person in the world.
That's the most expensive?
Home in the world, yes. It's $1 billion.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, okay, Hannah. Where are you putting your facts from? Because my facts are true.
No, it's not the number 1.
Okay, so you're making me Google it right now.
Mm-hmm. Just type in rich, like, most expensive house in the world. I can't believe you're fucking Googling this.
The most expensive home in the world is in India.
Okay, what were we saying?
You fucking retard.
What were we talking about?
The most expensive home, Anitil, Mumbai, India, owned by India's richest man. 400,000 square foot.
Alright, well,
So
I'm
yeah,
glad that you got your
it's the most
satisfaction.
expensive house in the world, and it just, when he's in his top floor, like it's a huge tower. When he's on the top floor of his house, it's maybe like 30 stories, 40 stories
Yeah,
high.
it's really big.
When he's on the top floor of his house, all he's doing is looking out his window into just slums.
Yeah.
Just slums everywhere, like,
And there's so many people. I didn't think about the people either.
yeah.
So many people.
Yeah, like,
Everywhere.
it's insane. Like, yeah, like, you can be down the weirdest alleyway ever, and there'll be people everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Oh, and the beggars, like the homeless people that would like come up to you, they would just like tug on you, which is weird. I've never.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 400,000 square foot, guys, which is fucking insane. Yeah, 400.
Yeah, but nothing was ever like sketchy. Like when you would see homeless people, it wasn't like you saw like needles and stuff on the ground, or you were like, ugh, like oof.
Yeah.
This is like disease ridden, but it's like they were just fucking homeless. They weren't like doing drugs and stuff.
How long does it take you to walk around the house that's 400,000 square foot? Look at it from the bottom, Han.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I know. Look at this. Look inside.
I'd like to go.
Look inside.
Wow, you guys gotta look at this.
Yeah, I'd show you guys, but it's just...
Most expensive house in the world.
Yeah.
The India one, obviously.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Incredible.
Yeah, so all in all, India was like... You know, this is... I've said this before, but one of the things I really took away from India is just like... How people were just happy regardless of where they lived or what they did.
Yeah.
Like, they could have no money, or they could have middle class money. They could like be living in a slum, a house, an apartment. It didn't really matter. Everyone was just like really happy people. And that was like, that was a pretty cool thing to see and like to take away from the trip. That like, no matter what, I don't know, like no matter what,
Do you
you can be
remember
happy.
that woman asked you for money when we were leaving that grocery store, and you were like, no, and she laughed?
Oh my god, yeah, like she was like working on a little fish stand. And then she was like...
How was the food in India? I always wanted to try it in America.
Oh, so good.
What do you recommend?
Oh, like...
Samosa, naan bread, curry, dosa?
No, don't get dosa. Just get like ask just for a vegetable curry with a good gravy, and then just get naan and
I
some.
blame the Discord for what happened to Steve. He was a good Catholic boy who was going to study abroad to help his family. Then the next day, after getting DM'd by Jew Herd and others, he became a drunk alcoholic who yelled at women on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he changed real quick, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Everyone loves me.
Yeah, that's all he'd say every second is everyone loves me. They
On
want
my
to
Instagram.
And then I remember, then he did another stream with me, and then after that stream, he comes to us, Sam, I've been so mad today. People have been DMing me, telling me I'm this, telling me I'm that, and I'm just so furious. It's like, who do they think they are? Who do they
And me
think
and
they
Evan
are?
and you are just sitting there like, fucking welcome to this fucking...
He's so mad. Literally one day afterwards.
Oh my God.
But yeah, just get a good gravy, veg gravy with a good gravy, like a veg curry with a good gravy on it, and a naan, and samosas are good. Buttered naan, yes.
I never got sick. I wanted that every day. I wanted
Yeah.
naan and curry. I had that every day. That's what I wanted and craved every day. I never got sick of it. But like, if you wanted just like a grilled cheese or like a taco or something like that
Like,
in India,
this is what's weird is
that you don't get what you expect.
when you're in any place in America, UK, like even Europe, there's so many different types of food you can have. When you're in India, you eat Indian food.
Yeah.
Literally, you eat Indian food. So every day you're eating curry. Every day you're eating something spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that same taste. And we did that for 3 weeks, and like definitely, like, I love different foods, and I love Indian food. Like, I really loved Indian food in the UK. Indian food's a really big thing. But after 3 weeks, I was excited to get back to the UK.
Yeah.
Like, if I could do India again, I'd definitely do India for like 2 weeks, a week and a half, and
In
then I'd
different
go
places.
to Asia. Like, I'd go to somewhere else in Asia. I'd go to like Thailand, but like
Yeah.
you know, Philippines, China, somewhere else. Like,
Oh, definitely.
I'd split it up between different Asian countries.
I feel like the 3 weeks though gave us a lot of like time to really evolve
Yeah.
into the culture. Because I feel like if we only had like a week or 2 weeks, it would have been like, okay, that was it, bye. But I feel like the 3 weeks we were really like, okay, this is how we live now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like Hannah screams crossing the road, like in America, when it's a green light and you're allowed to cross the road. Like the adaptation from Hannah being there, and like we now, oh my god, walking around the streets of Vancouver.
We're just like, da-da-da-da-da-da.
And it's so weird though, like, it's so weird, like, interacting with different humans.
Oh
and,
my
like,
god.
Just simple things like getting poured a glass of water and then being able to drink it. Waking up in this hotel room was like brushing your teeth in the sink.
Yeah.
Like, so many things. Having a normal toilet with normal toilet paper.
Yeah. No, yeah, when we got off the flight and we came to our hotel, we just like got undressed and then went to get food, and we were just so out of it. And when we went to go get food, I remember sitting in the restaurant like, where the fuck am I? And like there was like rock music playing and like
Oh
all
my
these like
God,
posters
yeah.
on the wall, and like these like white guys are like drunk, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Do you know what? That's what I really noticed, and I don't know if this is just a Vancouver thing or not, but like there's a lot of alcohol in a lot of bars. A lot of people just sitting down, day drinking, and I was like,
I feel like that's like in America too.
yeah, but like I did not see that in India at all. People drinking.
Never. I saw like a couple of drunk people, but I never saw anyone drinking.
Oh my god, guys. I escaped 3 weeks. 3 weeks in India without shitting or peeing or even looking at one of them hole in the floor toilets. 3 weeks, okay? We're waiting for this transfer in Beijing, like we're waiting to get our shit sorted out. And I'm like, oh my god, Hannah, I'm gonna poop myself, like, really badly. So I go to the toilet, and there's 3 cubicles, but the first 2 are locked. And there was a guy waiting outside to use the bathroom. I was like, why is he waiting outside to use the bathroom? There's a cubicle right there. I go in, and it's just the hole in the floor, right? And I'm like, oh my god, that's why that guy was waiting outside. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm in here already now. I look so weird if I go outside. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to do it.
You have to take off your pants all the way, right?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna show you
you
exactly
didn't.
what I did. And I
Oh,
just
great.
Make sure that my dick doesn't come out. Yeah, I'm alright. This is what I did. I went like this.
You're gonna get... Okay.
I went like this, okay, and then I do the squat like that, and then I just pulled this forwards like that.
Okay. But was it all wet on the ground?
No, none of my clothes touched the floor. And, yeah, and I just did the squat, and the moment I hit the squat, everything inside me just came out. But, like, it was really actually pretty good. Like, when I wiped, the wipe was really good, because, like, I'm so spread open. But what I didn't like was my face was so, so close. Like, when you're in this position, your face is here and your shit is here.
Yeah.
So you see and smell everything.
Oh, it's so gross.
And,
you can really examine what's coming out of you.
yeah, I know.
Imagine squatting trying to aim at a hole. Did you guys ever get boop splatter on your clothes when you try to take a shit?
No.
No.
No, and it's not like a hole in the ground. It's like a toilet bowl hole in the ground.
How's your Indian head wobble skill? Did Evan get any Indian punani?
No, Evan said, oh, apparently he had a date lined up for the last night.
Oh my god.
He went 3 weeks and he could only manage to seal a date on the last night.
Oh my god.
Oh, sure,
But when
Evan.
we got on our first plane, Sam and I are sitting in our seats.
Oh yeah,
like,
because our seat was because our seat was way further forwards than Evan's. Everyone's was way further back.
So we had to wait in the line.
No, we went on first, and
yeah,
Evan was
you had to
waiting
wait
in the line. Yeah.
And so we were sitting, and I'm like, oh my god, Sam, look, and Evan's coming down, and there's this like fucking hot girl who's speaking fluent English to Evan, and they're like clearly flirting, and we're like, of course they're fucking talking.
Yeah, and they
The
see them
day we're
coming down the
leaving.
aisle, and then she comes past and she's like, I just subscribed to your YouTube channel.
She's like, it's so great. Like, how was your trip?
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, what the? And she walked by. We're like, where the fuck has she been this whole
And then
time?
Evan texts us like, yeah, she just sung in front of 3,000 people or something, and she lives in Sacramento, or I don't know. But that was funny.
What are the odds?
And in reply to the head knob thing, I actually miss it. Like, when I see people in the street, I go like this to them, and I think now they think I'm weird, because like that's what I used to do. I used to do that in India. I'd be like, and then people would do it back. And now I look like a weirdo if I just walk up to them and like, yeah. So I kind of miss the head nods, and then this when we're talking.
Yeah. But I do like...
Hold down the string for a second. I need to check on my game.
I felt like I couldn't be myself though when I was in India. Like when I was outside, I felt like if I did something wrong, I would just look really inappropriate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like look at it. Like both of the guys that you like paid any attention to, who are Harsh and Steve, like they both got kind of weird with it.
Yeah.
Like Steve, tell him about the club thing Steve said to you.
Oh my god. See, that was like everyone is so nice, and all the women I talked to were just like so sweet, and like everyone would go out of their way to help us. Like it was just like such nice people. And like the boys we were with, they were really nice and helpful, but I think that a lot of men in India are very deprived, and I think there's a lot of men that are like completely satisfied and like happy with their lives. And you know, I could tell sometimes walking down the street that there are men, like I can tell by seeing them that they're happy and they're fine and they're just like kind-hearted, but there are certain like guys in India that look at me and I can see in their eyes that they're just fucking creepy. And that's, you know, that's everywhere, but when you're in somewhere that they don't speak English really, it's like you kind of notice that more. But whatever. But when we're with like the boys that obviously spoke English and they were around our age, it was just kind of like, it was just weird. I don't know. But yeah, Steve said, like, it was like anytime I was alone with Steve, it was just, he wasn't like creepy, but he was like, I was squatting down. I had like cramps after we were like feeding like homeless people. I was like squatting down. I was like dripping sweat. I was just like I was not okay. And he squatted down next to me and he was like, oh, like I have a question. If you were at the club and someone offered you $200, would you like to kiss them?
I thought what he was trying to say was like, I thought that he was hinting towards the fact that like, could I pay you? Like,
that's what I was saying.
Like,
so okay, he was like, if you're at a club and someone offered you $200 to kiss them on the cheek or the neck, would you? And I was like, what? And he was like, no, yeah, would you? And I was so confused, and I was like, no. And he's like, well, what would you say? And I was like, I don't know, it depends on the situation. And he was like, well, like, what if he was like a really cute guy? And I'd be like, I'd say fuck no. Like, obviously, you know, I'm just like joking. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe he's joking around or something. He's like, oh. And didn't he like keep going on with it? It was just so fucking weird. Like, I don't know. And it's just weird. It's just like this weird, like, deprivation thing. Like, just not...
Yeah, it was just, and like... Yeah, when he kept telling you that like when he goes to Canada he wants to get a blonde girl.
Oh yeah, he said when he goes to Canada he wants a little blonde girl. And I was like, oh. And I said the blonde boys are cute too. But he didn't...
Yeah, like,
he didn't answer to that.
And like, I don't care whether Steve's straight or gay, but like, I think he can't be gay in India.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come to Canada, the home of the fucking free, where everyone's just super nice, and he'll just fucking be like, oh my god, I can like, bum boys and no one's gonna judge me.
Yeah, like maybe he's bi, you never know.
Yeah, but...
Do I sound like a bitch? I feel like a bitch for everything I just said.
No, you're not a bitch. Steve,
I'm just being honest,
you know, I liked Steve, and Steve made me laugh, but...
Yeah, he made me laugh too.
But he was just intense.
He was really intense.
Yeah.
He was really intense.
He's confused.
He is confused.
He's low-key gay as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I like Steve. I'm like, I'd like to do a stream with Steve in America. Like, I'd love to do a stream with Steve's first impressions of Canada when he
I would fucking watch that. I won't go, but I'd watch that.
We need to make sure he has a camera and he's just set up ready to stream his first impressions of Canada, because Indian boy Steve coming to where he thinks he owns the city of Mumbai, coming to Canada is going to be such a shock.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's so little. People are not going to take his shit.
No, they're not.
He kept saying to us, guys, am I really small? Like, am I going to be really small when I come to Canada? We're trying to be nice. No.
I don't think so.
But Steve's so short. Like, Steve's so short. Yeah, so that's funny.
I think that he'll...
Oh my god, do you remember when he read that comment and he was like, oh my god, this comment describes me perfectly.
Oh my god.
Content king.
Content king. He just fucking forgot about that. This describes me perfectly.
And I was like, oh, what describes me perfectly? And then he goes, content king. I love that.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, see, he did make me laugh.
Yeah, I love that. I loved it when he said that. It made me so happy.
There's a stereotype in India that white blonde women are promiscuous and or stupid.
That's what I felt like.
And in fairness, the fact that you walked around without a bra only added to the looks and ideas of what they thought about you.
No, yeah, I definitely felt like I looked very inappropriate at times.
That was from Tony. Thanks very much for $10, Tony. This is what people told me. Is in Indian movies they always have like a American woman, and she's super slutty.
Oh, I could tell. I could tell because the way, like, Harsh was so sweet. I loved him. But sometimes I could tell when the boys would ask questions, like Evan or Sam, when they would ask questions, he would answer, like, seriously. But when I would ask a question, it was like, ha 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 ha, and then he would, like, talk about something else. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or he would answer
yeah.
it kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? And I was like, all right. And so I kind of stopped asking him stuff. And it was kind of like, and then with Steve, he was something else. But yeah, I definitely felt like they looked at me like this.
I don't know what to believe or not to believe with Steve now. Like, I don't know what's real or not.
Listen,
like,
I can't talk about Steve anymore. These old women would come up to me though in India and they'd be like this, oh, and I was like, oh, that feels so good to be adored.
Don't get used to it.
Steve gonna be doing the magic trick with all his teeth in Canada if he acts like he does in Mumbai.
The magic trick!
I just love...
I forgot about the magic trick. So much things happened.
And then when you turned around to look at the comments...
He hyped up this magic trick for so long. He's like, David Blaine can't even do this trick. Guys, okay, if I do this magic trick, I'm going to need all of you to donate in the chat, okay? Sam, I'm going to make some donations for you right now. Sam, I'm going to make some money for you.
What happened after the Indian feeding homeless stream turned off? Take Steve to a gay bar so he can actually get some.
I don't think they even have gay bars.
No, when he's in Canada. So, yeah, the stream started effing, and we walked a bit further to the area I was trying to get to, where there was maybe 40 homeless families, and then they all just rushed up to me and took all the food.
Yeah.
This one little girl took a bit further back, took one of the samosa sandwiches, and then she came back for another one. I was like, no, you already had one. And then we walked so far down the road, and she was following us the whole way, and every second hand is like, don't you get hit by a car, watch out for the car.
But she was just following us like it was nothing, and all these cars are just zooming past us. I was like, be careful! Be careful!
Yeah. But, yeah, so we gave out the rest of the things, and then we Ubered back, because we were like, okay.
We had our flight.
Yeah, we had to get our flight, that's why we were rushing. And obviously we didn't want to say that on stream, because...
India was a lot of fun, eye-opening and educational on many different levels. However, it's really great to see you both looking more rested and relaxed than we've seen you for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, Tony, thanks to the other 10, I appreciate that. Yeah, we took all our clothes to our laundrette today and had them clean everything. So we got clean clothes, we were properly showered, we had a really nice night's sleep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I woke up this morning where's Evan?
Oh, me too! You were doing inappropriate stuff with me, and I was like, oh, Evan's gonna see.
What was I doing?
You were what do you mean?
I wasn't doing anything.
No, yeah, you were oh my god, Sam. Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I was asleep then.
Sam has sexomnia, okay?
What did I do?
You were just being very affectionate, I don't know. And kind of loud. Whatever, doesn't matter.
I was literally
that
never happened. I was fast asleep.
The first thing I thought was oh, Evan is gonna here. Oh my god, and then I was like, oh, Evan's not here, and it's kind of sad.
What did I do?
It wasn't anything bad. It was normal. Sometimes when Sam's asleep, he gives me back massage.
That's your favorite, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm so still when you do it. I'm like, fucking milk this. Do not move. Do not move. I'm I don't even breathe when you do it.
Yeah. I'm hoping this battery pack works out tomorrow. Because if this battery pack works out, Thai strawberries. Go on, try one.
I wasn't gonna, but okay.
I want to know your ratings.
Do you want to try one? You can have
So
this
big.
One.
What?
2, 3. Oh my god. eat. I hate when it tastes like candy! But it's good.
Mean?
It tastes like candy.
How?
It doesn't? It tastes like gooey candy. But it's good.
There's sugar added.
Yeah. There's usually always sugar added. Sometimes they're dried strawberries sweetened with apple or
juice.
something. Yeah, apple juice, and it's so good. That's what they have in England. Did you ever get that at the store? That's by all the checkouts. It's by all the checkouts.
No.
I brought 10 home with me. 10. And I ate them in 4 days.
You're an idiot. Cause it took me so long to get all of my stuff set up, and I don't have the battery pack yet. I just want to do a little hotel room stream, literally just update you guys. And then tomorrow we're going to be going IRL after we've got the car. I'm picking up the car early in the morning, like 10:30. So I should be able to be live by like 12 Canadian Vancouver time, which is what time is it in Los Angeles?
It's the same time.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be 12.
It is the same time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this stream here, and then we're gonna just rest up, and I need to like clean out my streaming bag, reorganize it. Like right now, I mean, you can see.
I want to say something.
What you want to say?
If you guys like eating gummy candy, but it hurts your stomach or head and it doesn't make you feel well, you should eat dried strawberries.
Right.
Not freeze-dried. Because they taste good, like gummy candy, and
Right now,
they don't make you feel bad.
I've got all my stuff. Like, this is my streaming setup pretty much right now. I'm running off of 3 of these because these ones don't work in Canada. So I'm running off of 3 Nighthawks, 2 USB DIMM, 1 Ethernet DIMM. But all my stuff's out of my bag right now. So I've got to rebuild my backpack and put away all my clothes and everything. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow around 12. We're going to work out what to do. Please, guys, if you know anything about Vancouver, this side of Canada, a lot of you have already been doing it. Please post some suggestions on the Reddit, links below, of what you'd like to see us do. It will really, really help us out. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
And I love Canada. And I loved India. But I love Canada because it's fresh.
Oh yeah, the air and everything here
It's
is
crisp.
so nice. It's so nice. Anyway, ta-ta, guys. Thanks for all the love. Bye-bye.
That smells so bad.
Pepper's in the chat, boys. Pepper's in